All right, so let's get started. We give you guys a chance to come in. All right. I know what time it is. Thank you. Oh my God. Let me go ahead and block some of y'all off my page because I don't know who y'all be talking to. Like, y'all do not. I come on here when I want to. Like, I don't know if y'all don't know by now, but I have a busy life and y'all are not paying me for these readings. So simmer down, loves. When y'all have some motion, y'all will understand, but y'all don't really have motion like that. So I get it. That's why I gotta be great. I gotta be gracious because y'all don't understand. Y'all could never. What's up, y'all? All right, I see y'all coming in. What's up, Courageous Wolf Tarot? What's up, Valerie? What's up, Ancestral B Miles? All right. I got the motion. Yes, period. Am I going to read on Blueface? Girl, why would I read on Blueface? What am I going to read on him for? He poly. That's it. He has to be a warlock. He probably, yeah, he a warlock. Shit. See, that's why I need to start doing astrology because y'all see him as an Aquarius, but he's a Capricorn. So when you have that type of energy, they can be very evil. They are very much like users. So I could definitely see him being crazy like that, or a warlock. It makes sense. And even his cardology card, I think he's like the Seven of Pentacles, or he's like the King of Pentacles, one of them. He has like a strong energy of like a user, somebody who knows how to use people. But it's like one of those, it's like it can be evil, but it also can be used in like another way. It's given similar, I don't want to say similar to R. Kelly, but it's like somebody who got that evil energy, but they also are good at other things. So he's like really good at making music and like, you know, knowing how notes and stuff work, but then an evil person at the same time. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start the reading. It said it was supposed to start. No, I was talking to the person up there complaining, talking about something. They not staying on here to this time. Nobody asked you to. Come back and watch it when you can. How about that? Another woman got a tattoo of him on her cheeks. Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. Wow. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Listen, they know they gonna share that man. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just never feel drawn to do a reading on Blueface. I just did one on Simone Biles. Is that her name? Yeah, Simone Biles. I just did one on her. Spoiler alert: they marriage ain't gonna last. And the sad thing is he's a Leo. I was like, girl, bye. All right. Let's start with Aries through Pisces. All right. So how is the Aries feeling about the Leo? How are the Aries feeling about the Leos? All right. So we got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, I don't know who's dealing with an Aries. But I mean, the energy looks good between the two of you. I'm not saying that it's perfect, but I feel like the energy looks good. You know, this person is wanting to move the relationship forward. Now, I do feel with the Sun card being here, this to me could indicate that there were some things that weren't going great with you in an Aries in the past. So like this person could have had consistency issues, being consistent. They were probably in a more darker energy before. Okay, so I do feel like this Aries is trying to get things back on track between the two of you. They're in a much more positive energy. If you're not speaking to an Aries, I feel like they're going to try to come back around. If you don't want the Aries, obviously they should be blocked on everything so they can't contact you. And if they do contact you, just block them. But I don't feel like that's the energy here. I don't feel like this is the Aries that you want to block. At least that's what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. It feels like this person was meant to come back into your life or be in a better energy, okay, than they were before. So I feel like there's a good energy with the Aries. This is a good reading. Like I said, I don't like to create bad situations just to like let there be tea. Okay, there's not tea here. Okay, this is just a positive shift in a connection, things going well, the right time also, because the Wheel of Fortune speaks about timing. So sometimes it can be like you want to be with somebody but it's not the right time. Okay, so the timing is better for you in an Aries. So this is good energy. If you've been trying to get pregnant by an Aries or something, or Aries trying to get pregnant by you, I see a pregnancy. So if y'all been trying to conceive, that looks good. But overall, this is a good reading. Like, this is an Aries that you've been dealing with for a while, though. This don't feel like a new Aries. It feel like somebody you have history with, okay? Whether they've been friend, I don't know. But it doesn't feel brand new, okay? It feels like there's been some energy invested into this, time invested, okay? So, yeah. It depends on what birthday they are. It depends. Because like I said, I don't deal with Western, so it depends on their birthdays to me. Because you could be getting a totally different energy depending on the birthdays. Trying to get an Aries to commit. Good luck with that, babe. Yeah. So I don't know. Looks good. Looks good. You may, if you trying to get them to commit, then you just need to lead their ass. They'll be all right. Anxious for my Gemini. That's not good. Don't be anxious, baby. That's never good. You should be living life. Oxygen is free, boo. Never anxious over that. Same as trying to get an Aquarius to commit. Yeah, I'm not even, listen, y'all already know my philosophies on Aquarians, so they are, I believe they're naturally poly. I'm not saying that they all are. They can say, oh, they're committed if they want to, but even the women. All right, so let's see. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus and Leo? Five of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you and a Taurus aren't on the best of terms right now. So you're dealing with a Taurus that is kind of either going through something financially right now, which has them kind of like disconnected from you. Okay. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, for some reason they didn't want to commit before. For some of you, it's because their finances aren't good. And then for others of you, it's just that they don't like to commit. Like, this is somebody who wasn't really looking for a relationship. So you have to like remove them from your life in a way. I don't know. The Five of Pentacles, Cancer. Yeah, it's like this person had to get left in the cold because they wanted to play. They had to get left behind. So I don't know what went on between you and a Taurus, but they're going to come back around if you're not talking to them. But I do feel like money could have played a part. Like King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who's like big about their money, that they want to be possibly the provider, or they at least want to be in a situation where they have money. And if their pockets were messed up, then that's the problem. But for some of you, it was just like they were saying they would never be in a relationship again because they're the King of Swords. The King of Swords usually is like scorned in some way. They usually are not like open to relationships. Okay, they try to like control the situation and keep the relationship as casual as they can without having to invest as much. But I feel like there's a shift in that energy just because the Ten of Pentacles came out with the King of Swords. So this is like I don't want to say it's an unlikely situation, but it's one of those situations where people are like, wow, like they would say this to this Taurus. They'd be like, wow, I never thought you would get married again. Or wow, I never thought you would commit. Right. But they did. Right. It's one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? This reminds me of one of my Leos that I do a reading for. She has a Taurus, and or like, no, it was somebody that I did a reading for, and I was like, tell him that he ain't going nowhere. And because like this person's not going anywhere, as much as they may have tried to disconnect and, oh, I don't want this and, oh, I want that. I'm not ready, da da da. You know, it's like, yeah, that's not really the case here. They're actually going to wind up committing. Some of y'all, like, I don't know, money is a thing, real estate. Like maybe you might start a business with this Taurus, or you may invest in some real estate with them or something like that. But yeah, this is like a Taurus that never thought they would commit or settle down, or they didn't think they were ready. But this is like a big jump when you go from the 5 to the 10. That's like a big change in energy, you know. So expect a conversation from a Taurus. It's like, I don't want to say they're going to be happy about it. Like, this is like, they were not like looking for a relationship. It's not even like they're not happy about it. It's just, they're just like, listen, it's like, I don't want to say Beauty and the Beast, but it kind of gives that energy. Like, the Beast ain't really want to like Belle, but he did. He wanted to like be mean as shit, but he was like, he knew damn well he wanted Belle, because Belle was like, I don't give a fuck who you are. You gonna respect me. And y'all need to be like Belle, for real. Like, that's really what it be. These dudes be the Beast, and y'all need to be Belle. Like, you not gonna, I'm not gonna eat dinner with you if you're gonna talk to me crazy. Like, I don't care if we trapped in the house together with pots and pans that talk. Don't play with me, okay? I will go read my books and be fine. You know, so this gives that energy. It gives Belle and the Beast energy, okay? He was mad that he liked Belle, but he did. Okay, it's giving that. Ain't nobody got time. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Gemini. Leo and Gemini. What's going on with Leo and Gemini? Let's see. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, so what? Okay. Hold on. This don't make no fucking sense. Okay, because I'm about to say, I know I'm not the only one that seeing this. So, because I was like, hold on, why is this weird? But it's confusion. It's like a, all right, now. Y'all go, listen, I be trying to not say stuff like too blunt, because, all right, basically, I have to be honest with y'all. This Gemini, I feel like y'all ain't shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gonna be mad as fuck. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck, right? Gemini, I think they think y'all ain't shit for real. Like, with the King of Wands in reverse, right? They feel like you done did some shit, right? Like, they feel like they can't trust you. Well, I'm hearing Chris Brown, these hoes ain't loyal in my head. Okay. Like, they feel like you could be tempted by things that is shiny when a rich nigga wants you. And your nigga can't do nothing for you. These hoes ain't loyal. So they feel like you will move on to the next thing. Like, they feel like you not loyal. They feel like you done cheated or you done did some shit. Okay? They feel like you is not loyal. But the crazy thing is they want to spin the block. They want to spin the block on you, though. So they don't feel like, because they say you. They saying is you. And I know y'all going to be like, it's them. It's them. Okay, this what they saying about you. Okay, Leo? Don't get mad at me. This is what they said. King of Wands are reversed. Or they feel like or they feel like you left them and move on to somebody else. But they want to come back around. But the crazy thing is they think they're a better partner than you are. Like, it's crazy as fuck. It's like they're conflicted because they don't like that you moved on to somebody else or whatever. And they want to spin the block, but they also feel like they can't trust you. Like, this is one of them situations where it's like, They would tell people that you're toxic and shit, but still come back to you. This the way. That's the only way that I can say it. Like, I have to be honest. That's what they're saying. I'm hearing Britney Spears. I'm toxic. They think you're toxic. Dr. Evil Finger. Okay, with on the side of the cheek. What? Period. Okay. Listen, I already know I'm the villain in a couple Gemini stories. Okay, I told you I had a section of my life that was just Geminis. So I know I done left a trail of Gemini villain stories, okay? So makes sense to me. I can own this. This makes perfect sense to me. But y'all gonna be out there saying this don't make no sense. That's cool, but this shit makes sense to me. Is it true what they saying all the time? No. Even my big brother, Gemini, if you ask him why we probably ain't close, he'll say it's me in some way with the King of Wands in reverse. But yeah, they gonna say like you moved on quickly, or like you were not committal, or you were non-committal. King of Wands in reverse, but then they can't leave you alone at the same time because the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like they feel like they can't, they feel like they have some sort of like toxic connection with you where they can't leave you alone. And even if like there's a new relationship in their life, they don't want to like really connect with this new person because they still want to come back to you. Like, this person conflicted as fuck over you. Okay. My son, me too, my son, father. Yeah, my son's father, yep, my ex-husband. Yep. Let him tell it I'm the villain. But see, they can't help but want to come back to you. So it's crazy. They definitely feel it's, you know what, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not saying this is the only reason why, but the sex has a lot to do with it. Y'all turned the Gemini out. That's what it is. Let's be honest. Let's talk about why. It's because y'all turned them out. They can't. And if you know Geminis, that's important to them. So yeah, you turned them out and they don't know what to do. So that's probably why they feel like they're toxic, because they're like, I don't want to fuck with them no more, but they can't leave you alone. So yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. Gemini ain't going nowhere because they don't know what to do. All right. They don't know what the hell they want. Okay, listen. I ain't got time for this. And they probably got somebody else too, like popping up in their life, but they ain't paying attention to that person because they addicted to you or some shit. I don't know. That's some wild shit. All right, I'm moving on. And I know, listen, Cancer ain't gonna be no better. Thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for 16,000 subscribers too. The Strength card. Okay, what's going on, Cancer? What you got to say? Because Gemini just read Leo's for filth. Okay. Gemini did not need to go that hard. Okay. Okay, we gotta clarify that because that's giving two different messages. Nah, that makes sense to me. That Gemini read hit for me. So, because I got a Gemini that he knows I'm engaged, but he ain't saying. And I don't know what we gonna say because it's like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, so Cancer want to come back. All right, Cancer feel the same way the Gemini kind of felt. But it's like, okay, so originally the Cancer blamed you, right? They were saying that you was toxic, and that you was the problem or whatever, right? But then they realized as time went on that they were actually the problem, right? So they want to come back around. So they've been getting their shit together. I feel like a Cancer's been putting in work to get their shit together to come back around to you, to get a second chance with you. Because like initially I feel like they was on Gemini's side. They was blaming y'all. They was like, y'all, you're toxic. You're the problem. But then they took a good hard look in the mirror and was like, actually, not saying that you were all innocent, but they realized that they were toxic too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Or toxic. They probably was a toxic one. Anyway. Because you're showing up as a Strength card. So they also may feel like you decided to walk away from them because they was toxic. And they didn't agree with you. They was like, oh, well, fuck them. If they don't want to be with me, I'm not toxic, da, 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 da. But then as time went on, this is why I be telling y'all, most of the time, if y'all really want somebody, just leave their ass. I know that sounds crazy. I know, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't even listen to me. But if they toxic, like if you feel like you've been going around the same cycle with them and shit like that, they're not going to take you seriously if you stay. I'm just being serious. Because you don't even take yourself seriously. Because if you really had a problem with it, why are you still dealing with it, right? That's just the psychology behind it. It's like, It's like if you tell your child to stop doing something, but you don't ever stick to the punishment. They not taking you serious. Like, whatever, mom. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And I know it shouldn't be like a child, but this is just psychology of people in general. Like, until you do something drastic, like leave or like, even turning up, like if you turn up and cuss and get all mad, that don't hit all the time. Eventually people get immune to that. But sometimes you gotta do something drastic. So that's what happened with this, okay? Or that's what's going to happen maybe in the future. But there's a Cancer that want to come back around. And this is not spinning the block, because spinning the block to me it insinuates that the person is coming back around in the same energy. To me, that's what spinning the block is. This is not spinning the block. This is somebody who actually legitimately wants a new start. Like, they want a fresh start. They want to start over, because the Ten of Wands is here. So they want a new start. Some of you, they may want to put a baby in your ass too. So they've been trying to work on themselves. They've been getting healthy and stuff because they want a child with you. So he'll probably turn the Cancer out too. But there was also, like, some of them had like sex addiction or something like that. They had some sort of sexual thing that they had to work through. Okay, so there'll be a Cancer coming back out, coming back around. Okay, because y'all probably left them. I'm just saying, because like, how we gonna listen? It's only so many times I'm gonna tell you, and the older I get, I really don't be feeling the need to explain myself. Because if I already explained myself a couple times, then you know, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and move to Leo. And this is my first official Leo reading where I cannot talk shit no more like I used to in the past on these readings. Remember when I used to say, I don't know how y'all deal with these Leo connections. I don't know how y'all can deal with Leos being with Leos. And then I went and got engaged to a Leo, right? That is so funny. Not really, but it is. No, it is. It is. Y'all see my lion table? You see that? So funny. It's like that chick that just got pregnant by what's his name? Cam Newton. That chick that got pregnant by Cam Newton. And she was talking all that shit about baby mamas and how she would never be a baby mama and all that stuff. And now she a baby mama. She was hilarious. Never say what you're not going to do. But that's what, shit, I said that about tarot. I said I was never going to do tarot. And here I am. So we got the star card. All right, let's see. Leo connections. All right, the Hierophant. Okay. That's pretty clear. So there's a, this gonna sound cliche now because it sound like my reading, but okay, literally we got the star. I can't show it because she naked, but you got the star and the Hierophant. Okay, so there's a Leo who wants to marry you. Okay, put it on him, make him wanna marry me. Hey, put it on him, make him wanna marry me. Period. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. There's a Leo that wants to marry you. Okay, period. They coming in hot. It's real. It has to be a real reading because y'all can see it playing out in real life. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, this obviously is real life. So, listen, there's a Leo who wants to marry you. Okay, like, they're about to be on your line pronto. Like, what you doing? Okay, they probably gonna text you soon. All right, so yeah, they either gonna ask you to get married. They might talk about it before they ask you to get married. There might be a discussion about it, but they do want to get married. I don't know what the holdup is. Some of y'all is distance. Yeah, there's a Hermit. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. One of y'all is not ready. Okay, one of y'all is not ready. Queen of Wands in reverse. So it could be both of y'all, one of y'all. I don't know who's who. Honestly, it looks like the feminine energy is like not ready. Queen of Wands in reverse. The feminine energy is not as open for some reason. I don't know what that's about because the masculine is showing up in the, well, okay. Okay. So, okay, I see why. Because never mind. Masculine, y'all wasn't ready. No, it was, I see why the Queen of Wands said no. Queen of Wands moved the fuck up out of here. Because, yeah. And I don't know, the feminine Leo is like a little upset. Like withdrawn even. And yeah, maybe going through some things internally. But it's because this masculine was not truly ready when they came in. They came in this Knight of Wands magician energy. So they moved too fast with the Tower. So it's like this masculine has had like to change, or they've had a kind of a wake up call to like, all right, you need to get your shit together type of energy. It's like they mean well, but I think they were moving too fast. Like they weren't stable enough with the Knight of Wands here with the magician. So it's like they had the right intentions. But yeah, it's very clear that they would marry. You got the World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. So it's like the Leo is very possessive over you. Okay. But yeah, there's been complications. I'll say that. It's just like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it came together fast. The masculine wasn't truly ready, but they do, like, you guys know who each other are. Like, you're already aware of who you are to each other. It's not like you have to find each other for the most part. You're already aware of each other, but like there's an energy of needing to get your shit together. But I also feel like the feminine energies needs to do some work too, especially around confidence. Body confidence comes through a lot too. So health may be something that the feminine Leo needs to be focused on, because there's something about confidence here. Okay. You guys know what's so funny? Okay, so let me show you something. This is relevant to this, okay? Let me tell you how I know, well, how I predicted getting engaged to a Leo. Okay, so this was August 19th, right? This is my Facebook. So August 19th of 2023, I shared this status, and it's by this, he's a social media lawyer, like he's well known on social media, right? He said, y'all marry these Leos knowing you're gonna have to call me, because he's a divorce attorney or whatever. So I thought it was funny because it was like, ha ha ha, you know, funny. This was back in August of last year. Y'all marry these Leos knowing you're gonna have to call me. Why I shared that, right? And then while I'm talking about it, somebody just commented on this 40 minutes ago. This shit was from like August. Why are you commenting on this now? But I saw this status the other day and I was laughing like, oh, I didn't even, I didn't like, I knew, but I didn't know. It was hilarious. He posted it back in August and I shared it. I thought that shit was funny. Cause like, listen, one thing Leo's is gonna do is get a divorce, damn it. That's one. I thought that shit was so funny when I seen it the other day. I was like, I did share that like back in August of last year, while I'm over here talking shit about Leos. And then see, listen. All right, I just had to share that with y'all because I just seen that this person commented. I was like, why would they comment on that status? But I was like, maybe I need to show y'all how I literally manifested my fiance and I didn't know. Talking about y'all married these Leos knowing you're gonna have to call me eventually. That's funny as fuck. And that's true, because Leos is gonna get a divorce, like, period. Like, that's one thing. We might have one or two up under our belt, but we gonna fall in love again. We gonna get back up again. All right, let's see what's going on with Leo and Virgo. What's going on with Leo and Virgo? Let's see what is going on with Leo and Virgo. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all might have Venus in Virgo. Ton of Swords. So Virgo feel like you don't need them no more. Like, yeah, so Virgo feels like you're doing, I'm hearing this song by Mary J. Blige called Just Fine. So a Virgo may feel like you're doing just fine without them. Like you have moved on and you became independent, and this bothers them a lot because they feel like you weren't, like, I don't know. It's so crazy because it's like, I wonder if this person knew that they were an op in your life. Like, because it's like, why are they upset that they're not blocking you anymore? Like blocking you from your true form, essentially. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't mean it like badly. Maybe they were trying to keep you with them, but they were really blocking your growth. So I don't know why I'm getting that, but a Virgo feels like you're flourishing now that they're not around. And like they were trying to keep you from like growing for some reason. Like, I don't know what that's about. It's fucking weird. I don't know what the hell that means, but Yeah, because, like, why are they upset that you're doing good? Yeah, I feel like they want to come back around, too. And I feel like they want to... Some of y'all might have blocked a Virgo, okay? So there may be a Virgo that wants to be unblocked. Yeah, it's like they see you doing good now. And it's like they either want to come back into your life or they want you to unblock them. You know, if you didn't block them, and obviously that may not be relevant. But yeah, it's like a Virgo sees you doing good and they want to come back around. Now, if this is a romantic connection, they do hope that they can salvage the relationship. Like, if this is a romantic connection, they are coming back around with the intention to, like, try to fix the relationship, okay? They're not going to just try to be your friend or something, right? They're going to, Valerie said yes. Yeah, they're going to try to come back around and have a relationship with you, okay? So, Virgo's having some regrets about maybe the way that they treated you, or, they didn't value you when you were around. Like, this is somebody that, like, thought that you were never going to, like, get to where you are. Or, like, they thought you were going to fail without them or some shit. I hate to say it like that, but that's kind of... I don't know why. The Ten of Swords is here. So that's just kind of fucks up the reading for me with the Nine of Pentacles. And now I'm hearing that song by Bruno Mars called When I Was Your Man. So... yeah, Virgo's feeling like, yeah, they want to come back around. They're missing out on all the fun. They're missing out on seeing, like, the results, because they see you, like, getting some recognition, or, like, things are going well. At least this is how they see you. Now, I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about how Leos, we do a really good job of not letting people see when we're fucked up in the game. So even if you are on your last $5 in your bank account, that's not how people are seeing you, okay? And that's just one of the gifts of Leos. That's why we make great actors, okay? This is why people are attracted to us, because they always think that we are in a positive energy. They always think things are going well, okay, with the Sun card here. So that's how this Virgo is seeing it. Whether, in some of you, maybe you're not on the last spot. Maybe you are literally balling out this bitch, okay? So, you know, it's one of those things. So that's what I'm seeing. Or maybe you just got farther than they would. Okay, so that's what I see for you guys. Like, there's a Virgo that wants to come back around, because they feel like you're doing better, or, like, yeah, you've overcame some blockages. This could even be somebody that you divorced or something, and, like, now they wish they could, like, come back and remarry you or something. This is some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I always get... y'all listen, y'all know I always say Leo and Virgo readings is weird. Now, if y'all ever see me getting married to a Virgo, y'all know something would be wrong. The Leo was already pushing it for me, so Spirit knew. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into Libra. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but let's get into Libra. See what's going on with Leo and Libra. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay, one more card for Libra, because this ain't making no sense just that way. Okay, and there he is. That's them. Why does everybody want all these second chances and shit all of a sudden? Okay. Nine of Swords, King of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse though. Okay, I mean, I can dig it. I mean, looks like it took a while for us to get where we are, but okay. So a Libra is wanting to put in the work, okay? They want to put in the work to make this happen, okay? So, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what the holdup was. Like, what the issue was. Like, they were withholding their feelings a lot. Like, this person has, like, been holding back how they feel for some reason. Maybe you guys have been in no contact. Like, this kind of gives no contact to me. But for some reason, this Libra's been holding back how they truly feel. Okay? But I feel like they don't want to do that anymore. They want to be open. Because they want to put in the work to, like, make this happen. They're tired of, like, holding back. They're tired of not being able to express how they truly feel. Because Libras are very relationship-oriented people. They love being in relationships, okay? This, like, if you want a relationship, just go find a Libra. It's like, especially in October. If we're talking about Western astrology, go find you an October Libra. Early, like the earlier in October, the better. Okay, just saying. I'm not saying that's right, but I'm just saying if you were ever like, oh my God, I need to get into a relationship, go ahead and just try that now. I'm not saying it's going to be for the week, and all right, don't expect too much honesty up in there, but you know. Yeah, that's what it's getting. Now, this person, I feel like they want to be honest and open. I feel like the problem was they was avoiding stuff in the past, okay, or avoiding being open. Like, for some reason, they did not want to, like, tell you they wanted a relationship or show that they wanted a relationship. Maybe they couldn't. I don't know what the problem was, but they want a relationship. They don't want to, like, hold off anymore. This is a lot of holding back. This is a lot, because the Nine of Swords in reverse is telling me that it was causing them stress. Maybe even causing you stress. Like, what the hell? Why do you keep being in my face if you don't want a commitment? You know what I'm saying? But they did want a commitment the whole time. So it's like, who was you fooling? Who was you fooling? It's like, I don't know. This is some crazy shit. I'm telling you, who was you fooling? We all knew you wanted a relationship. Your mom knew, like, the dog knew, everybody knew. Like, this is so, like, why are we wasting our time? So, you know, maybe that's what we're seeing a new page being turned here, because I don't know what this was about. I don't know who they was fooling. Libra's sure, girl, listen. Libra gonna lie. Listen, I ain't gonna get into it because they ain't gonna watch this and get mad at me. But anyway, yeah. So they want to settle down. I mean, maybe they didn't feel like they were ready before. I mean, King of Swords is somebody who's really practical, so maybe they didn't think they had enough money before. They do. Some of you, they want a child real bad too. So if you want children, you know, the Libra wants a child with you. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you get some sort of like emotional confession from a Libra, like within the next month or so, like out of nowhere. You're, you know, sitting at dinner, and the next thing you know, you get a message like, I can't live without you. What, you're like, I ain't talked to you in 3 months. It is giving that sort of vibe to me. Or like maybe like y'all have been casual, y'all just been seeing each other, and then all this person's talking about, let's get into a relationship, let's talk about buying a house. You're like, what the fuck? Like, where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them situations with a Libra. Okay, that's all I can say. I don't know who they were fooling or what the facade was for and why we were doing all this. I've noticed that humans like to, like, create drama. I've noticed that. And I'm a very, like, black and white person. Like, why don't you just do this? Like, I have people who are like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this and this is happening, but they could literally find out. And it's like, well, why don't you just go look it up and see? And it's like they want to have that, like, drama. It's like, this is what this is giving. Like, I don't know what that's about. It's just like, let's cut out the shit. You want a relationship? Say you want a relationship. You want to get married? Let's talk about getting married. It's like, let's do that. So, I don't know. It's like they're finally making the point to be logical. They're acting like the King of Swords instead of not. Okay? So, yeah. For a lot of y'all, I don't know how y'all put up with this, because I would have been cut this person off. They would be blocked. Okay? I'm playing with me, making me seem like I'm crazy, gaslight me like you don't want a relationship. The whole time you want a relationship. Move on to Scorpio. See what's going on with Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Chariot and the Page of Wands in reverse. So a Scorpio's been trying to reach out to you or something, but they can't. Okay, yeah. So like, a Scorpio is really upset because they feel like it's really over. Like, you really are done with them. Okay. They feel like they lost their Empress. Okay. So a Scorpio feels like you're really done. Some of y'all blocked a Scorpio and they've been trying to message you and they can't get through to you. Okay. So if you've blocked a Scorpio recently, they are still messaging you. They're still trying to reach out to you. Okay. Some of you, they want to come see you, but they don't know your address, or they don't know where, they can't get to you for some reason. Like, some of you, they physically want to, like, come see you, but they're not able to see you. If you have a child with the Scorpio, the child may not be fucking with the Scorpio either. Like, the child may have blocked the Scorpio as well. So it could be like, they could be trying to make it about the child as well, but the child don't even want to fuck with the Scorpio either. So with the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? But it's like the Five of Swords is in reverse, so it's like they want to be humble. It's like they know that they were wrong about shit with the Five of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if like that's because you blocked them and they want to be humble. But it's like, why is the Five of Swords in reverse here? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, they want to come back. That's what, like, period. They want to come back. They knew that you kept, like, for some of you, I know this sounds like 1950s, but it's like they're saying you kept a good home. Okay, like they're saying you were a good homemaker, like a good wife or like a good girlfriend, whatever. Like you kept some stability in their life. Like this reminds me of my baby father, because I always feel like I raised him. Like I've known him since he was 17, and I always feel like he's another one of my children. So it's like, yeah, like I could see how when I'm out of his life, he feels like he essentially lost a parent, because even his dad, like his dad's birthday is the 16th of August, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he always says that, like, you and my dad get along because you're the same, like he always says that. You know, he can't stand that, but it's given that sort of energy, like you brought some sort of stability to their life that they feel like they are not having anymore. Okay, like they don't have that anymore, and it's like bothering them. So it's like, yeah, they want to come back because of the stability. And with the Queen of Wands, the Empress, like, yeah, like you're not committed or loyal to them anymore, but you're still just as beautiful, still as sexy, still as attractive without them in your life. So yeah, it's like they miss home, pretty much. They miss home. They feel like you were home. Like, you know, you kept a good home. You were like, yeah, it's given that. You're a good parent. So they feel like they lost your loyalty. So that's why they want to come back. They feel like it's really done. Some of y'all are really done with a Scorpio with the Death card here. Okay? They really feel like you're done with them. Like there's no salvaging it. There's no coming back. Especially I think because the children, if like you have children with this person, but you know, that's not going to be for everybody, but it's like the way that you've been done with it. I mean, if you want this Scorpio, you can have them, but I don't know. Like, I don't know why y'all would want this. Like, they're not looking at you for the right reasons. They're looking at you for like their benefit, in my opinion, with the Empress in reverse. Like, they like to be able to have like control over you at some point. They may even offer money or assistance to come back into your life, okay, with the Six of Pentacles. So they may offer some sort of support or something like that. To try to come back around, but they're definitely going to keep trying. So yeah, like if you want a relationship with the Scorpio, then by all means, like I said, this is one of them situations where you left they ass and now they value you because you left. Okay, so if you want the Scorpio, yes, you can have a relationship with them. I would make them work a little bit longer. I would at least wait a month. Okay, don't just block them for 2 days and come back. Like, y'all aggravate me with that. Like, who's believing you? 48 hours. What, girl, bye. Okay, at least make them work for it if you want the Scorpio, because you'll get a lot better energy out of them. But for the most part, y'all done with the Scorpio, and they know you're done. Okay, but if they are supposed to pay you something, they'll be sweeter about it. Like if you don't want them, but you want that child support or you want that spousal support, what you just did is gonna make them be a lot nicer with that pocketbook or with that wallet. Okay, like they're gonna be giving you extra. Like, you need gas money, you need Starbucks for the week. Here's Cash App for dinner. That's what I need. I need me a Cash App for some Chinese food, because I really want to eat some General Tso's chicken. Period. But if I really wanted to, I could hit my baby father and be like, yo, can I get, you know, some money for that? But I don't, it's not worth it. The drama that he brings into my life is not worth it. Okay. So this is for, what we just did? Scorpio. So this is for Ophiuchus, right? Am I doing Ophiuchus? No. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Ophiuchus. Okay. He did offer assistance, but they just want control and to do their thing while I'm home on lockdown. No, thank you. Yeah, it's giving Bill Gates, you know, it's giving that. And that's like, I don't know, like, because Bill Gates' wife was a Leo. So it's like, and he was, you know, he's a Scorpio. And, you know, it's like, if you one of them women who can deal with that, like if you know, certain Scorpios, especially the Octobers, If you can deal with like the Drake energy of like, I just want to be a kept wife and I don't really care what you do like that. Cause like really, was she with Bill Gates cause he was cute? I don't think so. So, you know, I get her. She like, look, pay my bills. I'm about to get rich. You want to go on vacation with your ugly ex-girlfriend every year, that's fine. Because I heard they had like an arrangement. But it's like Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? If you want that type of situation. But if you don't want that, then no. Sometimes you got to leave these Scorpios alone because they always want. I told y'all the King of Cups be cheating the most. The Cancers and the Scorpios, they be the ones having a whole life on the side. Okay? They'll take care of you, though. They will pay your bills, and you won't have to worry about shit, but they gonna cheat most of the time. Okay? So, I'm not saying all the time, but listen, it be them Scorpios. It be them Scorpios. All right, so Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 17th. So I read for that sign. So we're going to go see what's going on with Ophiuchus and Leo. If you want to call it Sagittarius, that's fine. You can have 2 Sagittarius readings. That's great. But yes, I always have to explain this every reading. And I wish I didn't. But it's okay because I'm going to change that very soon. Okay? I'm hearing, oh my God. So there is an Ophiuchus that don't want you to have a second chance with an earth sign. So there is an Ophiuchus that's like, really, yeah, they are very possessive over you right now. They feel like you're going to go back to somebody or cheat on them. Okay. So there's like, you live like rent free in this person's head. Okay. So they sit here and they like, don't want you to go back to somebody, or they don't want somebody coming back towards you. I really feel like there's a lot of like hasty energy here because Judgment in reverse, they feel like they missed their opportunity with you, or like time is against them. Okay, listen, you see these cards, you laughing. Listen, Judgment in reverse, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Look at that. Okay, they said, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. So they are worried about, because they feel like you're going to move on, because they feel like they missed their opportunity. They also feel like they don't make enough money for you. So they feel like they don't make enough money, and that's why you may leave them for somebody else or cheat or something like that. They feel like time is against them. So they just feel like you are ready to move on, or they're not enough for you. Or if this is somebody who wants a second chance with you, they're not coming towards you because they feel like either you already moved on or you wouldn't accept them back. Like you wouldn't want a second chance with them or something like that. So they pressed about the situation, but they're definitely pressed about you moving on more than anything. Like they are worried. Okay, worried. But it's like I don't know, they do want to step up, but they feel like they can't for some reason. Like I said, I feel like they feel unstable. Like, yeah, they feel like they're not stable enough. 3 of Swords in reverse. But they're still going to try. They're going to do their best with what they have. Okay, so they are going to try to be more emotionally supportive. But they're trying to get their money up too. Like, they don't care. They're like, yeah, okay, I may have missed my shot. Because I keep hearing that song, Lose Yourself by Eminem. The movement, the moment, you only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. It's like this is how they feel about this. They feel like they got one more try with you, or you're gonna leave them or move on or something like that. Okay, like they gotta knock it out the park, or it's a loss. It's like down to the last buzzer. It's down to the final countdown. Very serious energy here. Very serious energy. Like, they coming for your ass, though. They don't care. They like, even if they don't think you're going to give them a second chance, they still going to try. They said, we're going to pull up. They may come see you. They going to do everything that they can for you to not, like, go back to somebody or give somebody a second chance or leave them for somebody with more money or more stability. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into Sagittarius. Okay? So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Do with my other water. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to give me some water. It's my mouth is dry as shit. Okay, because I finally got this little water dispenser in my room, but I need to get me a mini fridge. Cause I'm tired of my children eating all my food. They drink all my orange juice. I get 1 cup of my orange juice. Literally 1 cup. I know every time I'm gonna get 1 cup. That's it. Tired of drinking up all my stuff. I don't care if I buy 2 bottles. I'm getting 1 cup. All right. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and Leo. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and Leo. Sagittarius and Leo. What's going on with Sagittarius and Leo? 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. Again, trying to hold on to you by dear life, for dear life. It's the 7 of Swords about. I don't know. I keep getting this energy of like this. So this Sagittarius is like they don't feel good enough for you for some reason. They feel like you're very attractive, like very, like very attractive. Like they want to marry you with the 9 of Pentacles, but they're holding back. Like this is somebody who's probably not communicating as much. Okay, they're not saying as much. Okay. Did y'all end things with this person? 2 of Wands, the Death card. Some of y'all ended things with this person because for some reason it's like they're avoiding you or avoiding the relationship for some reason. It's either money or you ended things with them and they don't know whether or not to like fight for this or let it go. That's what I'm getting. Like they think you're the perfect one for them. I can't deny that with the 9 of Pentacles, but it's like the way that they're seeing this relationship is like either they're not ready for it. And then even like if they're not ready for it, they're like, I can't keep holding on to you and like keeping you in this, you know, limbo. It's like they feel like you deserve better. So it's like they feel kind of selfish for holding on to you because they're like, okay, I'm not ready, but you're ready. Or like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. Like, they don't know whether or not they should like keep trying for this or let you go because they feel like you're ready, but they're not. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like they haven't let go of this completely with the Hermit card. Maybe they're also trying to figure out if you're really done. So if like you ended things with this person, they're trying to figure out if you're really done with them or not. Like, are you serious? Like, there's a lot of thinking with the Hermit card here. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. See, they feel like there's a lot of competition for you. They feel like you would easily find someone else, like if they let you go and let you move on, that you, or for some of you, you've already moved on and they feel like you're dating others and there's like a lot of competition for you. Like they're aware of how attractive you are. That's what they're speaking about. But not just like physically attractive, but like you would make a good wife or good husband. Like they're saying that you are like somebody that isn't going to be on the market long if you decided to like date or something like that. Like somebody's going to snatch you up. Okay. So they're trying to figure out if they should like, because they feel selfish essentially. They may not openly say this, but there's a lot of contemplating that goes on in this Sagittarius's head, especially for like a fire sign with the Hermit card here. There's a lot of Yzma, you better knock it off. Come scratching on my door, girl. I'm busy. I'll be done soon. So yeah, it's like they don't know whether or not to keep fighting for this or to let it go because they feel like they're not ready. And I think it has to do with their finances more than anything. And they, like, for some of you, you out-earn this Sagittarius, so that could be another thing too. Like maybe you're making more money than them, whether they're telling you this or not, because the 7 of Swords could be something that they're hiding from you. But they feel like you deserve better. So yeah, they don't know whether or not to fight for this or to let it go. I don't think they're ready to let it go yet because the Hermit's in the outcome. I think they're more so just thinking they can get their shit together and come back around. But that's kind of, if you're not hearing from them, that's why. It's not because they're not thinking about this. They are thinking about it a lot, actually. But it's more like contemplation and more like, okay, even if I was to like keep pursuing this, I have to get my shit together in the meantime. So there's no point of like being all in your face right now if they can't offer you what they're supposed to offer you. Because again, it's like you're going to start seeing them more as like a piece of shit because you're like, you're avoiding commitment and you're not committing to me. But I think it's more so their money. I really think it has something to do with their finances. more than it has to do with like them not wanting to be in a relationship with you. Okay, especially if you out earn them, for those that out earn this person. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on with the Sagittarius. You're like perfect for them though, so it's literally not you, it's them. This is one of them situations where it's not you, it's them. Okay, literally. They're saying that, and it's not one of them situations where they're just saying it clichely. It's actually really true. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you and a Capricorn, Leo. Let's see, Leo and Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Leo and Capricorn. What's going on with my Leos and Capricorns? Leos and Capricorns right now. What's going on with Leos and Capricorns right now? All right. So we got the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So a Capricorn is triggered by you right now. I'm triggered. A Capricorn kind of wants to cuss you out for some of you. They want to cuss you out. I don't know what you did. What did you do? Oh, so, okay. Some of y'all stood in y'all power pretty much. There's a Capricorn that's triggered by your power. Like, they've seen your power at work. Okay, so some of you literally are, you know, spiritualists. You could be priestesses. You could do spell work. And I don't know, maybe they know that you do something and they've seen you manifest it before their very eyes. Capricorns, y'all that mad? Capricorn, get the fuck up out my life now. Y'all don't want this Leo problem. All right, now I ain't scared of no motherfucking Capricorn. I mean, y'all in here fucking up my live because y'all mad. Y'all see how all of a sudden the lives start fucking up? So petty. So petty. Y'all are petty, petty, petty. Leo, Capricorns be so mad. Like, if y'all ever see a Capricorn Leo post on Instagram, go in the comments and see how much Capricorns be in competition with Leos. They be like, we are not in competition with you, Leos. We do not want to be like y'all. Yes, y'all do. And nobody even said that. Y'all said that. All right. He told me he wasn't a light switch. I treat my Capricorn like a light switch sometimes. Well, I don't have no more Capricorns. I got rid of all of them, but I did. Because sometimes I didn't want to be bothered with him, so I would stop fucking with him. And then when I wanted to be bothered with him, I would. But it's really because he just wasn't, he was like, you know, the way he was. Like this. Where you want a relationship with me, but you push me away because you have issues. So there is a Capricorn that feels a strong soulmate connection to you. They feel really drawn to you, especially with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. They feel like you have this really strong power. For some of you, they think that you're their soulmate. So, but they're still like trying to fight it off with the stick. It bothers them. Like, they wish they could just get over you or move on, but they can't. Like, they can't help but to watch you. So some of you, they watch you on social media. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. What's the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords? Yeah, like the Sun, the Empress. They're resisting. They're fighting the urge. Like, this person is fighting it. They don't like how cocky you are. Like, they don't like it. Because now I'm hearing cocky as fucking... I'm hearing that song by Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah, so they don't like how cocky you are. Because they feel like you already know that you have power over them. Or that, like... Yeah, it's pretty much it's an ego battle. It's a power struggle between you and this Capricorn, which is what happens between Capricorns and Leos, is power struggles. Like, they want to be the VIP. They want you to be on them, how they're on you, how they're like obsessed with you essentially, or like very attracted to you, very drawn to you. And they're also like, well, I'm not going to change just because Leo told me I needed to change. I'm not going to do that. It's like it's an ego thing. It's a lot of pride. They're triggered. But you live rent-free in this Capricorn's head, especially with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Like, you're not, it's like somebody who's beefing with themselves. It's like they beefing with themselves. Like, you're not even worried about them. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, you're minding your business, but they're like seething pretty much with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Like, they feel like they have a beef with you. But in reality, they don't really have a beef with you. I feel like this person knows that you're right, with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It's like you may have told this person that they're emotionally unavailable, or that you may have told this person something about themselves, and they're realizing that they're right, and this is why they're alone. Because this is a Capricorn that's alone. This is not a Capricorn that is dating or having fun in their love life. They're going through shit with the Nine of Wands and Eight of Swords. Even if okay, everything else in their life seems to be going well, they're lonely. With the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords, they don't want to admit that, but they are. Okay, so yeah, I'm really well versed in Capricorn. Yeah, they don't want to be in no. They don't want to be. They're trying to act like they're mad at you, or they're in a beef with you, or that they don't want you, but they really do. This Capricorn don't want no problems with you, for real, for real. They really do want to fight for you. They don't like that because they feel like everybody fights for you, or everybody gives you attention. They don't want to just be another one of your options. Yeah, they really mad at you. They're the Capricorn that really wants to cuss you out, and they may not be telling you this. They may be keeping it to themselves, especially if you like interact with them every day. They may not tell you this. It may be like something that they try to hide, okay? So within the next 6 weeks, I feel like you guys are going to hear from a Capricorn. Could be 9 days. I'm getting 6 to 8 weeks at the most, though, okay? They may actually cuss you out first. I don't know. Whatever. So let's going on with Aquarius and Leo. What's going on with Aquarius and Leo? Let's see. What's going on with an Aquarius and Leo connection? All right. Aquarius and Leo. Aquarius and Leo. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Leo. So you have the Ace of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. So there's an Aquarius that wants to be really honest with you. They definitely want to get into bed with you. But they also want to be truthful about their feelings. So it's like, I don't know. This may be someone that you don't really take that seriously because of the Knight of Wands energy. I feel like, I'm not going to lie. I kind of get the energy of this Aquarius being more into you than you are into them. Because even here, the Knight of Wands can show up as you. You could technically be this Knight of Wands. So this Aquarius sees you as like not really interested in them, or like not into them. They see you as like single, doing you, hard to pin down, hard to, you know, pin down or whatever. But they still want you with the Moon and the Ace of Swords. So this Aquarius wants you. They feel like you're a soulmate as well with the Moon card here. You may not feel this way about the Aquarius, though. You know, some of you may not feel like this Aquarius is your soulmate. But they feel that way about you. So they're going to tell you how they feel about you. This is like one of them situations where they're like, oh, I'm in love with you, Leo. And you're like, oh, that's nice. Or, oh, okay. I'm on live. I don't know what y'all got going on out there. Wrap it up. So yeah, they're going to tell you how they feel, and I don't know how you're going to respond to it, Leo, because it's the Knight of Wands energy. Like, this is an Aquarius that feels like if they don't tell you how they feel about you, that you're going to like just move on. But I don't feel like you feel the same way about them. I don't feel that. Maybe some of y'all are pressed about an Aquarius. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they're more into you. Yeah, they feel like you got options. This Aquarius feels like you have somebody else. They feel like you're hard to pin down. That might even be why they like you. Which, again, that sounds like Aquarians. They like that type of shit. So that might even be why they like you, because you're like a pin by blood and not relation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep your options open. They may like that about you. Because the Aquarians are normally like that. So it's like they feel like they kind of met their match in you. Okay? Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so can y'all hear me? I had to mute for a second. Can y'all hear me? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like they'll come correct as long as you're in this kind of non-committal energy. I'm not gonna lie. Like with this Knight of, like, you could care either way. Like it's something about you being in this like Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles energy that is really making them want to like express their feelings, which again, this is what I always tell people, is that's human psychology. A lot of times people, if they don't feel anyone else wants you, then sometimes they'll be like, oh, well, they're not going anywhere, I can take my time. Like that's the energy. So sometimes it's the energy of like, well, yeah, I'm actively dating, I'm actively just doing me, I'm not looking for a commitment, I'm not chasing it. That sometimes attracts people to want to commit to you more. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I had to mute again. So I don't know if y'all heard me telling my son to be quiet because I can't concentrate when they're outside my door. Um, so yeah, like pretty much I feel like if you're in this energy of not being able to like or like not being able to, I'm saying like if you're in this energy of not looking for a commitment, like not chasing it, not pressed about it, that's what's making this Aquarius want to come forward even more. Because it's like they don't know what you're doing. Like they like that. I don't know. Something about that is enticing to them with the moon card. The fact that they don't know, like, if you could pop up married tomorrow. Like that just, I don't know. It sounds crazy, but it to me, it doesn't sound crazy because I'm one of those people who are like that. Like I said, I'm usually the Knight of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands, but I'm the Knight of Wands too. Like I'm that person that people will say is non-committal and I don't take people seriously or whatever because I just don't until I see that effort. Like I didn't used to be like that. I used to be more like, like really committed and loyal from the beginning, but now I'm just like, yeah, if they're my person will make their move, they will pursue me. So it's like I will, do me until I feel like I met that person. And that energy is what's drawing this Aquarius in. It's like being, doing you. Like, okay, it'd be nice if you are the person, but I'm not gonna get too caught up in it. I'm not gonna give you my all. Okay, this reminds me of my song that I love by K Michelle called Love 'Em All. That is my shit. That is my theme song. They think I love them, but I love them all. Okay, theme song, period. I need another one to get over the other one. Like, what is you talking about? Yes, I'm heartbroken, but guess what? I'm at dinner with my next man tonight. Like, I don't care if people say that's toxic. Cause I used to be like way worse. I used to be so obsessed with one person and put my all into them and become crazy. Now I'm just like, yeah, okay. And everybody know what's up. They know I ain't settling down with their ass unless I'm married. So don't even ask. Don't even act crazy. Y'all be acting married and ain't even in a relationship. Absolutely not. So that's what I am picking up with this Aquarius. They really like, yeah, they want to marry you. I'm telling you, there's an Aquarius that loves that shit. I'm telling you, it's the fact that you're not like obsessed with getting married. That's what makes them want to commit to you. That's my theme. So that's my shit. I need another one to get over the other one. What are you talking about? I love them all. Make them all feel special and then I forget them. And that's why they be thinking I don't love them. I do be loving them. But listen, ain't gonna have me acting crazy like I used to. Because you can't handle the intensity of my love. So I be having to spread it out. It's intense. All right. One person can't handle all of it at one time. I know. But now I've learned how to temper it. Like, I don't be going that hard in relationships like that. Like, I be loving people, but I don't love them more than I love myself. All right, so we're going to do Pisces. Let's see, what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Leo and Pisces? I'm in psychology. Humans are such a shitty creation. Oh, I mean, that's terrible. You feel that way about humans? I love being human. I was a fairy in another life and a nymph. I was a nymph in some other lives. I'm pretty sure I was probably a siren at some point too. But I like being a human. It's cool. It's a complex situation. But once you understand human psychology, which I do through astrology a lot, but once you understand human psychology, it's easier being a human. especially whatever gender that you're attracted to. Once you understand that gender psychology, I think the problem is that, you know, when you don't understand the gender that you're trying to be in a relationship with, that's when it's a problem. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? All right, so we got the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Hermit in reverse. So, I mean, I feel like some of you guys are not speaking to a Pisces, okay, right now, but that's going to change very soon. Something that you did or going to do is going to make a Pisces want to come out of hermit mode very quickly, or like come out of this energy of not doing much, okay? So y'all can stick around at the end if you want. I'm going to do a collective reading for Leos for those who are still on. So for those who are still rocking with me, I didn't say it at the beginning because yeah, if you only watch for your sign and you wasn't rocking for rocking, then you ain't gonna get the collective. You gonna have to come back, or you may just not even know there's a collective. So if you're on here, stay tuned. There's gonna be a collective at the end. Okay. So yeah, this Pisces wants to come out of this hermit mode very quickly because of something you did. They were like, because it's like, they were like, oh yeah, I don't care. Leo pissed me off. I don't care about Leo. Like, or I can hold back from Leo. I can play games or whatever. Like, this Pisces was feeling themselves up until very recently with the Tower. I don't know what it is that you did. But they want to come out of hermit mode. The only thing is, I don't know if that's a good idea. What's up with this hermit mode? King of Swords. I say be careful with this, but okay, the Fool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think some of y'all might have recently posted something that makes this Pisces feel like you got somebody else. So some of y'all could have been like y'all was out somewhere. I'm hearing that song Hotline Bling by Drake. And I seen the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So some of y'all could be something that you recently posted that's making a Pisces feel like you have moved on or you're not in their life anymore or something like that. Like, they don't like that, okay? They like, no, you out here posting stuff and posting pictures and you out and you going to lunch and dinner and what's all this, okay? So something that you recently celebrated or you will celebrate, maybe you even posted and you don't think nothing of it. Could be something you post on your story. I don't know what it is, but it's something you recently did that is making a Pisces be like, nah, I can't hold back no more. I can't stay in this hermit mode energy. And I mean, I was worried because like usually the hermit in reverse, I don't like it because it means that somebody hasn't done all the like healing that they needed to do. They haven't done all the work. But this person, I feel like they have done the work. I feel like they were just stuck in that energy because of their ego for some reason. Like, they were ready to come towards you, but they didn't. They were just like holding back. You know what I'm saying? But something you recently did or will do, like maybe in the next 90 days, is going to make this Pisces want to like have a conversation with you. Because they're like, you getting out of hand. Like, I was letting you do you because I wanted to prove a point. But now you doing too much. I can't be letting you go that far. Okay? So, yeah, you can definitely expect the Pisces to be on your line like, And they may keep it real casual, like, hey, miss you, I would like to take you to lunch. Or they may be very professional and business like when they approach you, but it's really because they're in shambles when they find out something or see something that you out there doing and they didn't approve of that. So yeah, pretty much that's what's going on with the Pisces. That's what's going on. They was trying to prove a point. The point did not get proven the way that they thought it was going to get proven. And if you dealing with a Pisces and you're going through something with them right now and you're trying to see how to shift their relationship, then this would be how to do it. Because I'm literally hearing Hotline Bling. So listen to that song, and how Drake was feeling is how the Pisces is going to be feeling. Okay? Yeah. You were dressing and going out more and all that. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Yeah, it's giving that sort. You ain't call me. Yeah, you out here doing you. Yeah, that's not gonna work for them. Absolutely not. So yeah, especially if it's a February Pisces, absolutely, because you know they're controlling as hell. But might even be something you wear. They're like, oh, what is that? You know, something like that. So they're gonna be like the access denied. They was trying to prove a point though. They was. I got my weekly reading just a little bit ago, and it was so on point. I'm going to email you. Okay, girl. Thank you for being patient with me on them weekly readings. But I like doing the weeklies. They good. I feel like I can get a lot of information off in them readings for y'all. So thank you for being consistent and patient with me. You've always supported. So I had to like make sure I got your weekly done before I came on here and did this. All right. So yeah, Pisces ain't fooling nobody. Pisces, you ain't fooling nobody. We know, we see you, boo. We see you. And they do keep tabs on you real big time. So if you think a Pisces ain't watching you, they watching you. Especially if you work with them or something. This could be your superior or something. Okay, you could work with them. And they heard something about you. They ain't feeling it. So, yeah, that's how you get a Pisces right there. Do some shit they didn't approve. They was like, that's not on the list of approved activities. Okay? Who said you could be jet skiing in Miami with your homegirls? Nobody said. They like, oh, you done turned your location off? You know, that type of stuff. You feeling yourself a little too much. All right, so let's see what's going on with the collective for Leos in love. What's happening next? What do they need to know about their immediate future? What does Leo need to know about the immediate? We're going to do money and love. How about that? Because I'm feeling generous right now. I had a power nap earlier, you guys. Y'all should be proud of me. I neglected work and went to sleep. I know that sounds like, why would you do that, Harley? Like, that sounds bad. But that's actually progress for me, y'all. I actually took and got a nap because I was so tired. And I was like, you know what? People just going to have to be mad. I'm taking a nap. And it helps, you know? It helps. I'm in a good mood. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's do money and love for Leo's immediate future. So the immediate future is the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So money-wise, I think things are going to be going well. We've already been talking about you guys being more like a Leo. Some of y'all are sitting on an opportunity, I'm hearing. I just saw the Four of Cups. So some of y'all are sitting on an opportunity that needs to be worked on. Yeah, like there's something that y'all are not working on that Spirit is saying you need to work on it because it's going to bring you financial stability. It's actually going to bring you a lot of money. I'm going to try to see what this is. What is this financial thing you're speaking about, Spirit, that they're sitting on? The Five of Swords. They're like, you know what the fuck it is. It's something you've already researched and something you've already looked into, but you're self-sabotaging. You're sitting there like, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I can't do it until this happens. I can't do it until this happens. I'm waiting for a sign from the universe. And it's like, we already gave you a goddamn sign. They said you already know what it is. It has something to do with a spiritual gift or a creative gift, most likely. Okay? Could have something to do with like starting a social media. Like for me, it's my astrology, right? I've just, for some reason, I just won't do it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I come with all these reasons and excuses why I can't just start my astrology videos, but I just haven't done it. So, or music. It could literally be music for me too. But I literally just took my pen out in my pad because I'm going to write a verse to Hiss. I'm actually going to write a freestyle to Hiss. So I got my book out. I'm starting, Spirit. See, so y'all can witness it. I was literally about to write. Now, ain't no words on here, but it's getting there, okay? Anyway, so it could be like either one of those things for me. So it's something like that, okay? It's something that you've already looked into or something you've already like initiated the process in, but you're kind of like dragging your ass on it or ignoring it. Because it's like a situation where you're trying to wait for something to happen first before you do this thing. And they're like, no, what you want to happen is not going to happen until you start this shit, okay? It's giving Ace of Swords. All right, so financially you'll be fine if you stop self-sabotaging, okay, when it comes to your spiritual or creative gifts, okay, something passionate, something you're passionate about. All right, it could be like modeling, could be beauty stuff, skincare, could be a family business for some of y'all. So let's see what's going on with love for Leo. Collectively, immediate future, what they need to know about their immediate. So this money read is for like the next 5 weeks. They're saying that you really need to start this within the next 5 weeks. Okay, some of you, this has to do with real estate or buying a property or something. Okay, so let's see immediate future for Leo and maybe time frame. Okay, so we have an apology coming in, 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. You have an apology coming in from somebody that you kind of perceive to be selfish. I'm not going to lie. They could be a Pisces. They could be Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, fire sign. Yeah. I will say that they're selfish, but it's like they don't mean you harm. Yeah, this person loves the hell out of you. They actually love you a lot. You may feel like they kind of love you more than you love them at times. Because you got the 9 of Cups here, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So I don't know who this is, but you could be getting an apology or somebody wanting a second chance. Somebody wanting to come out of like heartbreak with you. Okay, so I feel like, I think this is somebody y'all want. Let me see, how do you feel about this person that's coming in? Because y'all, I don't know. Could be an Aries, Leo, 6 of Cups. Y'all got fun. Y'all like this person. Y'all got fond memories. Some of y'all really like the sex with them too. I mean, you don't hate them. The 6 of Cups to me tells me you don't hate them. I don't know if you feel the same way that they feel about you, though. Moon and the 9 of Pentacles, and that came out reversed. Should I take that? Yeah, you're like, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Okay, y'all are like Shane on fucking Mulan. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that love shit. What you talking about? Okay, we love each other, but where's the facts? Where's the black and white? Where's the ink? Where's the effort you speaking about? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you love this person and shit. You already told this person you love them. They already know you love them. You like, we don't care about that. The moon in reverse. You already like, it ain't a secret that I love you. We know that. But for some of you, you kind of lost attraction to this person a little bit because of the way that they were moving in the past. How selfish they were or something like that. So you like, listen, I'll unblock you. I'll be open to you. I'll have a conversation with you. But you not getting a warm and fuzzy Leo that you used to. Okay? This is like a business meeting. What the fuck you want? What I get out of this? What you bringing to the table? As the red pill community says. So it's like you love them and all that, but you not googly eyes, okay? You're not googly eyed over them. You like, yeah, okay, that's nice, but it's like, where's the facts? Okay, where's the facts? So the signs that I'm seeing, like I said, there was all like a whole bunch of signs came out. We got water here, Aries, Leo. So we got fire, water, air. Could be a Capricorn I'm getting. For most of you, I'm getting Capricorn energy if it's an earth sign. But it can be any sign, okay? Y'all know it's a general reading. So it was only meant for those who stayed for the collective anyway. So it's like, yeah, you ain't got time. Yeah, Spirit is on your next. Spirit, that's another thing why y'all don't have time for this person. Because you feel like it's time to move forward. Like, you don't have no time for nobody wasting your time. Like, you feel like this person plays too many games where they were wasting your time. A lot of y'all is like, y'all worried about money. Y'all like, can you help me get to this 10 of Pentacles? Because you may not see that this person can do that. You know what I'm saying? And you actually wanted to be in a relationship with this person at some point with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. But it's like, I don't know if you feel like you can't trust them, or yeah, it's like you're willing to have a conversation, but you're not leading with your emotions when you have this conversation with this person. You're being very like realistic. Okay? So that is in the immediate future. Time frame wise, I say within the next 3 weeks for this, for time frame. Okay, for your love reading. But that's what I have for you guys, Leo. I hope that this helps. Thank y'all so much for being on here. Thank y'all for 16K subscribers. Please continue to support. Comment on my videos. It really makes a difference. Liking my videos, supporting me. Yes, this is how I pay my rent and my bills. I do not have another job. I've been doing this for about 6 years now. So yeah, this is it for me. So yes, this is how you can support me if you want to, okay? You can also follow me on my Instagrams. I have 2 active Instagrams that I'm really on more than anything is Harley the Medium and 13 Signs Tarot. And I also have another YouTube, which is Harley the Medium as well. So you can follow me and support me on those other channels, okay? So thank you guys so much. I will talk to y'all in the morning when I drop y'all next reading, okay? Peace.